Hey, it's Midnight Raven, and today we have a calendar unboxing. I have literally just come home from shopping at Asda, and my partner informed me that they had the Ilchester cheese advent calendar in that I opened last year, but this year it's slightly different. This year we have 8 cheeses rather than 7 in this box. So this box is 24 days of Cheesemas, is what I called it last year and will continue to call it while they bring this calendar out. This was £8 from Asda. I believe you can get this online as well as in store. So this is the Ilchester British Cheese Advent Calendar. Last year they had 7 types of cheese and this year they've added an extra one. So you get mini cheeses and cheesy jokes behind each door. The calendar itself on the back has all the cheeses, and technically they're on the front. It has all the details on the back of what's in everything. Also, Ilchester isn't just for Christmas. You'll find our delicious cheeses, minis. Apparently you can actually get different mini cheeses, and you can actually buy them in store in little nets. But the calendar itself looks like this. So they've gone for a festive blue look this year. Last year, if you saw my calendar, it was more of a brown, kind of rustic looking. This time we've gone for maybe a bit more of an upmarket look. And it says, "Tis the season to be nibbling." I mean, how cute is this calendar? It's like the most adorable calendar I think I've seen in like forever. But let's get started. So, in this calendar is 24 days and 8 kinds of cheeses, and we're going to start with door number 1. So, in door number 1, it says, "What cheese would you use to coax a bear from the woods?" And the answer is Camembert. So, they have really cheesy jokes or cheese facts. And then inside you get a little sample of cheese, and this is cheddar. So this is the Ilchester cheddar. They're really good sizes. These are 20-gram cheeses. Now last year I believe all the cheeses, if I remember rightly, were like round. I think they were all round, but that's cute. Okay, day number 2. So if you're not a fan of cheese, then you obviously wouldn't like this calendar, but hopefully there'd be a cheese here that you would like. This one says, what do you call cheese that doesn't belong to you? Nacho cheese. And we have a sample of red Leicester. You'll have to excuse the light. I am filming this in the evening, so red Leicester. Okay, day number 3. These doors open so much more easier than they did last year. This says, "How did Santa react when he got cheese for Christmas?" And it says he was applewoodly delighted. Applewood is one of the cheeses that are in here. This one, again, is cheddar. I don't know how many there are of each, but there are 8 types of cheese in here. So we have another cheddar. Day number 4, we have a different one. So this is a round cheese now. It says, what did Shakespeare say? What did Shakespeare ask his cheesemonger? To brie or not to brie? Okay, this is the Wensleydale with cranberries. So this is a round cheese this time, and you've got the cranberries in there. I've never tried a cheese with cranberries. I'm guessing it gives it a really sweet taste. But we've got the Wensleydale with cranberries, and obviously Wensleydale is Wallace and Gromit's favourite cheese. Just some random facts there for you. Day number 5. We have another round cheese, and it says, why didn't the cheese want to be sliced? Because it had greater plans. Yes, they do get terrible. This is the Jarlsberg cheese, and if I remember, Jarlsberg was a hard cheese. Yes, hard cheese. Yeah, Jarlsberg was a harder cheese and a more stronger cheese than the rest. So that's day number 5. Day number 6. Ooh, day number 6. We have, why does cheese shout at a pantomime? It's behind you. They really are terrible. This one, we have double Gloucester. Now, I've never had double Gloucester cheese before, so that should be interesting. This is also a way of, if you open this up till Christmas, you could use it on your cheese board. If you're having a cheese board for Christmas, this would be a really cool way to get all the cheeses up till Christmas and then have a cheese board made from them. So day number 7 says, love cheese, tell us why, head to our social media at Ilchester cheese or hashtag cheese not chop. So this is the Wensleydale gingerbread. Now the gingerbread one last year was the festive one. Last year there was only one of these gingerbreads. It was classed as the special one. It's got gingerbread in it, as you can see. Got little flakes in there of gingerbread. So that was the special one last year, but that's not the special one this year, so I've heard. Okay, so day number 8. Ooh, day number 8, we have the new cheese for this year's calendar. What did Mexicans say when it went to the North Pole? Oh, dairy, it's chilly round here. So this is the new cheese for this year, and this is the Mexicana Hot Original. My youngest absolutely loves this cheese. So this is the new cheese for this year. This is the 8 instead of the 7 cheeses. And this is the Hot Mexicana. They're all round about the same size. They're all 20 grams. So day number 9 is empty. It says, what big cheese and likes to terrorize large cities? And it's Gorgonzola. So we're missing a cheese, which I think is this one. This is the Applewood cheese. Now this is meant to have like a sweet, smoky taste to it. And you got that one. Next we have day number 10. So I'm hoping these all have cheeses in them. Okay, day number 10 says, where can you buy second-hand cheese? Brie Bay. And this is Red Leicester again. Day number 11, we have another Applewood, and this says, what did the cheese lose a fight with a stone? And it says, because the rock fought back. Very cheesy jokes. Another Applewood. Okay, day number 12. Halfway. This says, why do you pay for cheese? And it says, with a cheddar card. And we have, what do we have in this one? We have another Wensley gingerbread. We have 2 gingerbreads this year, when we only had 1 gingerbread last year, because that wasn't the special cheese. This year, it's the Mexicana, I believe. So, day number 13 says, what genre of music appeals to most cheeses? And it's R and Brie. And we have another cheddar. Again. Day number 14. We have another Red Leicester. And it says, what's your most genius cheese pairing everyone should try? Tell us at So Wrong It's Mong. Hashtag cheese not chalk. And you go to their social media. And that's Red Leicester. Day number 15. We have another Applewood one. And this says, what did the cheese say to the other cheeses after he told him a joke? That's a Gouda one. And we have another apple smoked one. Which I didn't actually try them in last year's calendar. Because amazingly, my boys ate the calendar literally before I'd even got to it. But I did buy it at half price last year. It was one of the last calendars. This says, why can't you make clothes out of cheese? Because it's fromage fraise. We have another Wensleydale cranberry again. Another cranberry. Okay, day number 17. So if you have had this calendar before, you will know that these cheeses are really nice. Why did the gardener say to the cheesemaker who was pestering him for onions? Garaya your own. And this is a Jarlsberg. Never had Jarlsberg. It's meant to be a hard cheese, if I remember from last year. We have a double Gloucester. When gambling game, what gambling game do cheese players love? La Roulette. Roulette, I believe, is a cheese. So here we have another double Gloucester. That makes 2 of them. Day number 19. We have lost. Day number 19 would be another gingerbread. And this one says, what surrounds a medieval cheese castle? A mozzarella. Okay, the Wensleydale gingerbread. Next is number 20. I'm hoping for some more Mexican cheese. Oh, and my wish has been answered. We have the Mexicana Original Hot. What do you get when you cross a Smurf and a cow? A blue cheese. So my son will like that. Another Mexicana. I was hoping to get at least one more Mexicana. 21, nearly finished. We have another cheddar. So this is the 4th cheddar now. What made you feel the magic of Christmas this year? You can tell them on their social media at Ilchester Cheese or hashtag cheese not shock. So that's enough cheddar. Day 22. I was hoping for more Mexican. That would be nice. Nope. Red Leicester. How do you approach a serious enraged cheese? Carefully. Another Red Leicester. These jokes are terrible. You have been warned. 23. Ooh. We have another Applewood. This says, what is Woodpecker's favourite cheese? And this is Pecorino. I've never heard of a Pecorino cheese. But we have more Applewood. That's another Applewood. So 24 is the last day. And hopefully it's a Jarlsberg or another American. Nope. It's the Wensleydale gingerbread. And this says, vote for your cheese you want in next year's calendar. Get involved on cheeseadventcalendar.com. So you can actually vote for what cheeses to put in next year's calendar. And that is the 24 days of Cheesemas. So what did we get in 24 days? So we got 4 cheddars. We've got 4 of the Red Leicesters. We've got 2 of the Wensley cranberries. We got 2 of the double Gloucesters, which I've never had double Gloucester cheese, and I've never had the Wensley. We had 2 Jarlsbergs. We have 4 this year. Yes, 4 of the gingerbread, which we only got 1 of last year, because that was actually the special cheese. We have 4 of the smoked Applewood cheeses. Again, I didn't get to try them. All the boys ate my cheese because they're greedy. And then we have the new cheese for this year, which is the Mexicana cheese, which my son will absolutely love. So, if I was going to suggest a cheese for next year, I would probably like to have Edam. Personally, Edam would probably be my favourite. I do like a good Baby Bell sort of Edam cheese. They could do an Edam or... See, my partner likes 5 Counties, but that's an entirely different matter. He's awkward with his cheese. But yeah, so I have enough cheese for a good cheese board. If you can see, look, all my cheese. I have plenty of cheese now. So the calendar itself is so easy to get these out. Last year they were just circle cheeses and they were all like this. They were all the same. But this year they've gone for something a bit different and they've gone for stick cheeses as well as round ones, which I like. I like the fact that they've mixed it up a bit more this year. They've added a cheese, which is kind of nice. They've added more of the gingerbread because there was a lot of repeats last year. So the gingerbread one was new last year, so that added more this year. The Mexican has added more, so it's spreaded the fact that we don't just get cheese and cheddar and red Leicester constantly, because it's mixed it up this year. So technically we've got 2 cheeses this year that are technically new, because like I said, the gingerbread one only had 1 last year. The calendar itself is really cute. It's vibrant this year and it's in your face. Last year it was kind of, I don't want to say dull, but I want to say more like vintage retro. It was a brown colour, and this year they've kind of popped with the colours. On the back you will find everything to do with the cheeses, if you need the nutrition and what is in them, if you have allergies. Like I said, you can apparently get these little cheeses in nets. You can also go to ilchester.co.uk for more. This is best before the 27th of December 2019. So it has a very short date on it because these are actually in the stores now. So if you bought this and you open it up to Christmas, hopefully you will have used the cheese before then. I will keep an eye out for a calendar if they start to reduce them sort of the week before Christmas or the week after, and I will buy another one, more than likely. But I like this calendar. This was £8 from Asda, and this is my Merry Cheesemas. This is the 2nd year, I believe, I've done this now. I think the calendar is getting better with every year. It's looking better. The variety of cheeses is better. The fact they're doing sticks as well makes it a lot more better. So £8 for 24 pieces of cheese. They're about 20 grams each. I love the calendar. So if you want to see Cheesemas next year, then you'll need to thumbs up my channel. Click that notification bell because I load videos 3 times a week minimum, plus extra videos throughout the Christmas season. And if you'd like to subscribe to me, that way you will never miss a video that I load. So I'm going to put these all back so that my boy can open them on the way up to Christmas because he'll love this idea. If you haven't already seen my other calendars, I've also done a candle calendar. I did a jam and marmalade calendar. Now that was new for this year as well. This has been updated, so I'm loving Christmas for once. Just a tiny bit. Cheese makes it better, obviously. So if you'd like to see more from me, please don't forget to keep an eye out for my videos throughout the Christmas season. I am loading videos right up until New Year, and I'll see you very soon for another video. And if I don't see you before then, have a Merry Cheesemas. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye.